And it is all about perception. I kept comparing her to how I thought a parent should be, right? How I thought I should have been raised. And especially as I went into child development, that's when I first, like, that's what started it and that's what healed it, is the funny thing. Because when I first started, I'm like, how could my mom treat me the way I would never treat the children? But a different time, her childhood passed, all of those kind of things. And then as I got to the end of my degree and really started healing and seeing the family from zero to like elderly, when I started studying the whole lifespan of a human, then you realize that we go through so many cycles, and it is all about perspective. It is how you see, like how I was like putting the pressure as like, oh, she didn't treat me good. She didn't raise me the way I would have raised me. And that's what really put like a bad taste in my mouth. And it's like, well, that's not, oh, I can't, I don't know what she was going through. So it's cool that you really got that perspective from your mom and you got to heal that way. I think so many people could, just by asking that question, right?
Yeah.
Could do a lot of healing because you don't see things. You don't see the, don't they say there's two sides to every story? You don't see the other side.
This message is for estranged children who maybe are questioning whether or not the stories in their heads are real. The abuse stories. Did you just buy into something that was on the internet? Is your therapist just convincing you that everything is your parents' fault? You really have to question the authority that's governing you at all times and just do this soul searching and start asking yourself these questions. Is it real? Is it real? And guess what? If it was real, can you find something to be grateful for? And parents, let's say you feel inspired to send an email to your kid and reach out and say something. You have to be okay if they don't respond. If you go into a tailspin because they didn't respond, now your expectation is not set in the right place because they have free will too. And if you start going down into shame and regret and blame and all those horrible emotions, that's a signal that now you need to heal something in you. That's not your kid's work, that's your work. You need to heal something in you. It's being triggered. When you don't get your needs met from them, it's not their job. It's not.
Not an easy thing to hear, but
It is such hard work. It is such hard work.